Hey y'all, so I'm here. So we're finally done with this terrible, terrible fucking season. Okay? Currently the show is on right now. I just got done with the Brendan and Taylor part. I'm gonna try to do this while it's on. Before I go any further, I want to thank everybody for watching me this season. Like I said, this was the first time I had even reviewed a show, and out of all of the shows, this is probably one of the ones I get the most views on. So with this show ending, I want to say this at the beginning of the video, please, you guys, if there are any other shows that you guys want me to watch or you want me to review, then please drop it in the comments. Please drop in my comments any other shows that you would like me to review, and I will make sure I will do that for you. Now, I came in when Austin and Jessica was toasting, so clearly they still together. That's not surprising at all. Congratulations to them. Like I said, they'll work it out as far as working and stuff like that, so that'll be perfectly fine. After that, we have Taylor. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so anyway, so we have Taylor and Brandon. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's just get to the shit. So let's just get to the shits. Taylor and her, I'm not trying to take scattered brilliance, but it really is a terrible wig. But so Taylor and like he says, and her bad wig, they get up or whatever, and they get together and they ready to go out to go for decision day. Gets to decision day, and of course she's there by herself. She's not even sure if Brandon is going to show up. She's been hanging out with Brandon outside of the cameras, but outside of that, she's not really sure if he's gonna come. So she's sitting there. Now, I don't remember all of the doctors' names, but y'all know what order they sat in. So I think it was like, what is his name? Dr. Kyle, Pastor Kyle, and then I think Dr. Viviana. Oh, yes, I do know the names. And then I don't know the last white woman name. But whatever. They was all there talking to her, asking her how she's feeling, and she's saying, she's not really sure what's gonna happen. So here comes Brandon walking in like he normally do. Another word that I found for Brandon is he's very narcissistic. But anyway, gets there, sits down, and you could tell off top that none of the doctors were here for him. Pastor Kyle wasn't here for him, and Dr. Viviana, both of them were not here for it. And I see some people on Twitter saying, well, y'all didn't even really talk about them, and I get it. Well, I get that they didn't really talk about them, but at the end of the day, I understand why they were so mad, because you have been acting an ass this whole time. So pretty much what they were saying to him is like, I want you to put it on the table, like, what's your issue? Like, in a roundabout way, what they said to him is, what is your issue with production? What's your issue with us? And he pretty much said that the real reason why he was mad is because that they made him late for work. Now, and he said twice. And now, if y'all pay attention, they said, so that's why you were mad? Yes, because I said y'all made me late for work twice. Y'all made me late for work 2 different times. And everybody's just kind of like me, is like, Dr. Viviana had to ask again. So you're saying that those are the reasons why you're mad? I mean, those aren't the only reasons, but yeah, you guys made me mad. And so they asked him, they said, you think that production and us, that we're trying to sabotage you or try to make you look bad? And this is how, why at the end of the day, Brandon, you're full of shit, because in the words of James Caldwell, you backpedaled and pussy popped. You didn't have none of that shit to say when you was sitting in front of all of them. All of this whole time you've been talking about production and setting you up and all of this other stuff. It's all full of shit, because here's the thing, Brandon. When you got mad in Panama, that had nothing to do with you going to work. Absolutely nothing to do with you going to work. But you said in there that they was trying to play you. That's number one. Then on top of that, when you and Taylor got into that argument 2 episodes ago or whatever, this is before or whatever that you tried to leave. This was that same night. You got mad because they wouldn't take the mic off of you. Cut the shit. That's my whole thing, Brandon. I would at least respect you if you could stand down on your 10 toes and say what your actual issue is. But I just find it funny that now that you're in front of them, in front of the doctors, you don't have nothing to say. You don't have shit to fucking say. And when the heat got a little bit too fucking hot, here go Brandon, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom now. And that's when you sent the doctor. That's when the doctors really didn't fuck. They're like, are you serious? You did not have to go to the bathroom. The fucking fire was getting too hot for your ass. And you know what? I guess they say if it's too hot, get the fuck out the kitchen. And that's what he did. He got out the kitchen. But at the end of the day, like Pastor Kyle said, because he was fed up. He was fed up. He was like, my God, We've all been sitting here for hours waiting on you. I have to go to the bathroom. Like what? Like he pretty much said to him, are you not a grown ass man? You can't just sit here and have a conversation. No, you need a second to get up and go calm yourself down or whatever because you can't take the fucking heat. So that's the type of person that you are. See, you was all up in production's face before, right? Wasn't you all up in that guy's face now? Now, he did say that the reason why he was there is because he got an apology. I'm going to tell you right now, I guarantee you the only reason why those people apologize is so that you would fucking show up. I highly doubt that any one of them motherfuckers that apologize to you apologize because they really wanted to or felt any type of fucking way. They probably apologize simply to appease you so that you could fucking show up for this last fucking day. That's probably exactly what happened. But in all reality, like I said, you were so buck. Why was you so buck with everybody else, Brandon? But now that you're in front of these people, you don't have nothing to say. You don't have nothing to say at all. Where the fuck is the same energy, Brandon? So anyway, they pretty much are kind of, I won't say going back and forth, but at the end of the day, they didn't even care. They was like, put it like this. Is y'all going to get a divorce, yes or no? Taylor turns around and tells him that she don't want to be with him. He, again, like a 5-year-old, gets up and walks out, and I'm so done, and blah, 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 and walks out. I'm so glad that Brandon is not on the show. I hope he doesn't show up for the reunion. I'm so tired of him, and I'm so tired of Taylor and her fake ass sitting up there in a fucking confessional, acting like she's fucking crying, attempting to try to act like she's trying to drop a fucking tear when ain't shit fucking dropping. Ain't shit fucking dropping at all. Taylor, get you and your bad wig out of here. Brandon, get you and your bad attitude out of here. Michael and Mika are now sitting here. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So apparently I was wrong. So apparently Mika did not want to be in the marriage anymore. She wanted a divorce. I'm not mad at her about it. I could understand why. Like I said, when I was watching it, I was saying to myself, if she decides she don't want to be married to him, I can't even fault her because he has lied a lot. And like she said to him, you've just lied too much, and I don't even know like who you really truly are. But when she said that, I promise you, you could hear a fucking pin drop. It was so quiet. Like, you could tell he was really, really hurt, and he could tell that, like, he fucked up big time. But I'm not mad at her. I'm sorry if I keep holding my mouth. I've been having a really, really bad, like my wisdom tooth has to get pulled, and I still have, like, a month left to go, so I'm just, like, in pain. But anyway, so yeah, so they're getting a divorce. Sad to see them go. Wish they would have worked out, but it is what it is. Oh gosh. We got Katie and Derek. And I mean, Derek was, saying how Derek just pretty much wanted to be with her from the get. Katie was sitting there going back and forth about, oh, how we're just friends and we're just friends and that we're just friends. And like the doctors was saying to her simple ass, you ever hear a couple say that we lasted so long because we were friends first? But you know what? I've given Katie too much of my time. I've given her too much time, more time than she deserves. They're staying together. I'm happy for them in the sense of like, okay, at least a marriage is not breaking up. But I really don't see them staying together, me personally. I think Katie likes being with him because she likes she said, oh, I like the fact that he never gives up. No, you like the fact that y'all fight a lot. That's just my opinion of the whole thing. But yeah, so they're staying together. Like I said, I don't know. I see this little preview that's coming up of Mindy and Zach. Mindy, you better hope that they are cutting and pasting this to make you look dumber than what you actually are. I hope that all of this praise you're giving him is what you thought he was going to be versus what's actually going to happen. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll be back, y'all. Okay, thank you so much, y'all. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, so Mindy, I'm proud of you girls. Mindy pretty much went in there, sat down with Zach, and told her whole truth, saying she ain't gonna be with him no more. And I'm so happy. Pastor Kyle said, are you here to be on TV? Because it's a real question, and the answer is a yes. I'm sorry, y'all. My tooth is really bothering me right now. But, yeah, so Mindy and Zach, they're not together. Woo-hoo. Then everybody went out to eat or whatever, and you know, everybody went out to eat and stuff, and they kind of talked, and it just kind of ended. I'm just very interested in seeing the reunion because number one, it was alluded that Katie cheated. I already knew Katie wasn't shit. And then number two, it was alluded that two people on the stage were kind of messing around, and then Michael got up and left. So I don't know if it was Mika or if they're alluding to something else. I don't know, y'all. I apologize. This isn't the best review. I'm in a lot of pain, but again, get in my comments. Tell me what y'all want me to review, and I'll see y'all next time.